Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We are still here in Denerim, but we are not going to be here for long because today we're going to go continue the quest, the main quest. So before I started recording today, I took some time and updated everybody's tactics. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Tactics. So, when I gave her several different tactics, I will show you them. I'll actually just show you them right now. Let me see. So, her behavior is passive, and so we've got heal herself if she goes down to 50%. Heal others if they go down to 25% health. To use heroic aura if she is attacked by a range attack. That basically protects her from range attacks better. And allies as well. These were actually default, and I just decided to leave them there. All of these first ones were default. If, I don't know. If you guys think I should change any of this for it to be better, let me know. So if she's being attacked by a melee or a range attack, she activates rock armor. If an ally is at less than 90% health, then regeneration, which was a default thing. This is so that she deactivates rock armor after a battle is over. So I decided to let her use lyrium potions if her mana goes down below 10%. To use lesser lyrium potions only. We'll see how it goes. If she starts guzzling them and we end up going through them like mad, then I might take this off, but I decided to test it. Because so many of you guys are like, let Wynn use her own lyrium potions. I'm like, oh, fine. Fine, I'll do it. The reason I haven't been doing it all of this time is because last time I did it, back when I first played this game, I did do this. And she would go through them so quickly that I was always running out. So I stopped letting them take their own potions. And I'm still not going to let everybody take their own health potions, because if everybody's taking health potions, we will go through them really fast. I would rather Wynn heal them instead. All right, so then if Wynn is surrounded by at least 2 enemies, to use Earthquake. And this was a default one. So when an ally is at their lowest health, to use a group heal. And then being attacked by a magic or a range attack, to use Winter's Grasp on, hopefully, the person who's range attacking her. We'll see. So she's not going to be completely passive. I wanted her to have some kind of way to protect herself. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of that. And then for Alistair doesn't have as many tactic slots for some reason. Like, he has way less, even though he's been around longer. I think I need to get him some more tactic slots. But we've got Taunt if an enemy is attacking the main character, because I don't want enemies attacking me. So if the enemy is attacking me, he'll taunt them, hopefully away from me. I don't know if that'll work, but we'll see. Being attacked by a range attack, activates shield cover. Enemy health, less than 75%, shield bash. Nearest visible enemy, shield pummel. If an ally is charmed, to cleanse the area of magic, basically. And being attacked by a melee attack, then use overpower. So he doesn't have a lot of slots. So next time he levels, I'm going to get him a new slot, because I would like to have some more. I haven't done anything with Zevran's because he has even less. I think he has only 4 slots, and all of his default ones were fine enough. I mean, yeah, he doesn't really have a lot to choose from yet because we haven't leveled him up very much. I think we've only leveled him once, so he doesn't really have a lot to work with. All right, so yeah, let me know what you guys think of their tactics, if you think I should change anything. or whatever. I mean, tactics, everybody has a different idea of what works, and, you know, there isn't one right way. Lots of different variations can work just fine. But, you know, let me know what you guys have had a lot of success with in the past. And, of course, keep in mind that these are still fairly low-level characters, so they don't have access to a lot of stuff yet. So, but if you have ideas for what kinds of perks or skills or whatever I should be getting for them in the future, let me know your ideas down below as well. Okay? All right. Anyways, let's head out. I know we haven't finished everything here in Denerim yet, but I think we've done enough for now. We can always come back later and get more quests, more money, and all that kind of thing. For now, I would like to continue with the main quest. So, Ferelden. We have to travel all the way over here to the village of Haven, where we are going. That's a long way. That's going to take us, if I can remember the size of Ferelden. I remember seeing a map once that had a scale thingy on it. And it's huge. Ferelden is a huge country. And it would take, like, I don't know, a couple weeks to travel that far. Yeah, a long way. Do I want to go to camp first? I think I do. I always want to go to camp between destinations because I'm pretending they left here, they left Denerim, and they have to travel all that way. They would be making camp at least once, probably multiple times, but we'll do at least once here. No special conversations starting right off the bat. Oh, that's right. I was going to buy some stuff from Bodan. I was going to buy some health potion makings. Yes, let's do that first.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed.
Alrighty. I don't think I need to sell anything, because we just did that in Denerim. I think pretty much everything that we have here... Oh, wow, we're almost... Oh, no. Okay, we have all these. Yeah, because we made a bunch of those. Good. Okay, but we do need injury kits. So I'm going to probably buy these. Oh, I'll just buy all of them. Just buy them all. We have some money. We have some money. And this is what I want my money for anyways. Yeah, that is what I want my money for. Now, I don't know what to do with all these, like, life stones. And what do you use these for? They're used in item creation. You know, I have never used any of this stuff before. All these times I've played this game, I've never figured out what to use. Lifestone and frost rock and frozen lightning, fire crystals. I mean, maybe to make different types of arrows, I'm guessing. I don't even know. I know that lyrium dust is for making lyrium potions. You know, some of this is for making, you know, different things, but I don't know. I know that the spirit shards make spirit arrows. So maybe these others make fire arrows, lightning arrows, frost arrows. I don't know what a lifestone would make. What kind of an arrow that would be. But yeah, I'm saving up spirit shards because I happen to know that they're pretty useful in the final battle. So I won't give it away for those of you who haven't played this game. So, yes, we want this stuff. Do we have some distillation agents. Huh. How much flasks do we have? We have 28 flasks. I'm gonna buy a few more flasks. And I'll buy a few more distillation agents. Just to top everything off in case we end up being able to make a lot of potions. Alright. And I think that's good. Yeah. I think that's good enough. All right. Thank you, Bodan. All right. Let's talk to Morgan first since we're over here. I don't know if she has any other, anything else to talk about, though. Let's see.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Never mind. She doesn't have anything else to talk about right now. So, let's talk to Sten.
Yes.
I wanted to discuss something you mentioned, perhaps.
Speak, then.
But nothing. Never mind.
Then I suggest we move on.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
No, never mind.
Very well.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Good thing you don't get minus reputation for just bothering him like that. I have a feeling that a lot of the characters that are talked out for now until we do other things. Let's talk to Liliana.
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
Did we have her tell all of her tales? Do you have any tales to share?
Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
All right. Well, we didn't ask her to tell us about the Darkspawn. Okay. Tell me about the Darkspawn.
Chantry law says it is man's pride that created the Darkspawn. In ages past, the mages of the Tevinter Imperium ruled much of the world we know. In their pride, they thought their magics invincible and imagined that they were greater than the Maker himself. So thinking, they invaded his golden city, planning to take it for themselves and depose their own creator. But they were impure and full of sin. And it is with the sin that they tainted the golden city, corrupting it forever. The Maker cursed them and cast them from his sight. Wherever they went, they spread the taint of their sin. Any land that was touched by the taint became blighted and would suffer no life. Instead, the Darkspawn arose to torment us and remind us of our hubris.
Okay. Isn't that wonderful? Is there another story I wanted to hear? Maybe.
Which one?
Oh, there's more. Okay. What do you know about Andraste?
Andraste was the Maker's chosen. The Maker had long since abandoned the world when the sound of her singing turned his ear. Beauty, grace, and wisdom enraptured him, and he offered to take her from this flawed world to become his divine bride. But Andraste had an earthly husband and would not forsake him. Instead, she beseeched the Maker to return to his people once more. So earnest was her plea that the Maker was moved and promised that he would create a paradise on earth if all abandoned their false gods and turned once more to him. And this is why Andraste began her exalted march on the idolaters of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker granted her his powers with which to smite her enemies. Andraste brought the Imperium to its knees, and her victories converted many to the worship of the Maker.
And how did Andraste die?
Alas, it was the frailties of men that betrayed and killed Andraste. Her earthly husband, Maferath, a chieftain of the Alamari tribes himself, grew jealous as his wife's popularity and influence overshadowed his own. She was also revered as the Maker's betrothed, and Maferath began to see their own bond waning in significance as Andraste became ever more devoted to the Maker. Out of envy and spite, Maferath made a pact with the Archon Hysarian of Tevinter, allowing his beloved Andraste to be ambushed and captured. Andraste was burned at the stake in Minrathus, the capital of Tevinter.
So, why did the Maker not save her with his power?
I have thought on this too. Did he withdraw his sight from her at that moment? Where were all the powers he bestowed upon her? This question has come to me many times, and I have no answer. Perhaps there was no way for Andraste to return to the Maker but through her death. We will never know for sure.
Okay, I only get to ask one of those two questions, apparently. All right, well, thank you, Liliana. She liked that conversation, of course. Okay, let's talk to Wynn. Do we? I don't know if I have any... I don't think I have any runes to donate. Well, we'll see.
So, tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden?
Oh. Well, Al-Hal massacred my family, and Duncan helped me escape.
Arl Rendon Howe? The Arl of Amaranthine? Why would he do such a thing to you?
Well, who knows? He'd always been a friend of us Couslands.
You are the last of the Couslands? I had no idea.
You didn't?
My lady?
Oh. No, well... Yeah. Well, I'm just a Grey Warden now.
Yes, I suppose so. You can no longer have a title, can you? But that does not mean you must forget utterly where you came from. Take heart, dear friend. You survived, even when you were not expected to. We do not know yet what lies in store for you, or the name you carry. It is not so bad, is it, being a Grey Warden?
Well... I'd give it all up if it meant I could see my family again.
Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
Perhaps it was. Excuse me. All right, Zevran. Hopefully he likes... So, yeah, so last time I didn't flirt with him and he didn't like it. I'm not going to flirt with him. She's not attracted to him at all. So we'll just see how it goes.
Here I am.
There you are. Care to answer some questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
Do you actually enjoy being an assassin? I don't remember if I asked him that or not.
And why not? There are many things to enjoy about being a crow in Antiva. You are respected, you are feared. The authorities go out of their way to overlook your trespasses. Even the rewards are nothing to turn your nose up at. As for the killing part, well, some people simply need assassinating. Or do you disagree?
Well, no, you're probably right.
I often find myself the instrument of fate, ending these lives for one necessity or another. I console myself with the notion that most of them had it coming. As far as enjoying the act of killing itself, why not? There is a certain artistry to the deed, the pleasure of sinking your blade into their flesh and knowing that their life is in your hands.
Yeah. No, I don't take pleasure in killing.
It is not pleasure, per se, nothing sexual. It is more a sense of
That is
satisfaction,
not what I
a
meant.
feeling of power. Does that make sense? No matter. There are many things I did not enjoy about being a crow, of course. Having no choice, being treated as an expendable commodity, the rules. Oh, so many rules. But simply being an assassin, I like it just fine. I will continue to do it if I can, even if I am not a crow. Honestly, could you picture me doing something else?
Well, why not? You can do whatever you like.
Whereas I am content merely doing what I happen to be good at. It's a talent that not many come by honestly. I don't see why I need not pursue it. Of course, all these thoughts are moot. Chances are still good that you and I will perish, eaten by Darkspawn or slain by the crows at some point. Very gruesomely, I imagine. But it is pleasant enough to chat about. Come, let's move on while our boots still have some wear in them.
Oh, well, he liked something I said at least, but he probably disliked something even more. Oh my. No, I think she can think of at least one person she wouldn't mind assassinating. Yeah. Probably. All right, Alistair, let's talk.
Something on your mind?
Oh yes, I can flirt with him. Should I flirt with him? I have some questions, maybe. I might have questions, I might not.
Of course.
I can ask him if he's never... Yeah. What changes about you after the joining? What? Did I ask that? I don't remember that one. Well, that's good. What changes about you after the joining?
You mean other than becoming a Grey Warden?
I mean, what changes physically?
You know, I asked Duncan this too, and all I got was, "You'll see."
He wouldn't tell you.
Oh, it's not that Duncan wants to keep it a secret. It's just that the Grey Wardens don't discuss it much. I gather it's not a pleasant topic. The first change I noticed was an increase in appetite. I used to get up in the middle of the night and raid the castle larder. I thought I was starving. I'd slurp down every dinner like it was my last. My face all covered in gravy. When I'd look up, the other Grey Wardens would stare, then laugh themselves to tears.
All right. So it was a joke?
More like an initiation. They all went through it too. Oh, and then there were the nightmares. Duncan said it was part of how we sense the Darkspawn. We tap into their, well, I don't know what you call it, their group mind. And when we sleep, it's even worse. You learn to block it out after a while, but at first it's hard. It's supposed to be worse for those who join during a blight. How is it for you?
Yes. Nightmares. I know what you mean.
Some people never have much trouble, but that's rare. Others have trouble sleeping their entire life. They're just more sensitive, I suppose. Everyone ends up the same, though. Once you reach a certain age, the real nightmares come. That's how a Grey Warden knows his time has come.
His time has come?
Oh, that's right. We never had time to tell you that part, did we? Well, in addition to all the other wonderful things about being a Grey Warden, you don't need to worry about dying from old age. You've got 30 years to live. Give or take.
What?
It ain't. It's a death sentence. Ultimately, your body won't be able to take it. When the time comes, most Grey Wardens go to Orzammar and die in battle rather than waiting. It's tradition.
Why in Orzammar?
You'll always find Darkspawn down where the dwarves are. The oldest Grey Wardens head to the deep roads for one last glorious battle. Not that there's a shortage of Darkspawn during a blight, but that's the tradition. The dwarves respect us for it. And you wondered why we kept the joining a secret from the new recruits. There you have it.
Yeah. So... seems a high price to pay.
I suppose it is. We're the only ones who can stop the blight, however. Is there a price too high to pay for that? You know, Duncan... he started having the nightmares again. He told me that in private. He said it wouldn't be long before he'd go to Orzammar himself. I guess he got what he wanted. I just wish it had been something worthy of him.
He will be remembered, Alistair, as will the others.
I know. Ending the blight should make this all worthwhile, right?
Yeah. Hopefully. Hopefully. All right. Let's go see if we have any, turn in runes for the circle. I don't know. Okay, I can give the novice runes. I don't want to use them. So I'll just give all my novice runes. I don't know if I actually gave any, but...
You are wise to invest in the effectiveness of your followers.
Thank you. Alright, anyways, enough dilly-dallying. Let's head out to the next quest. Who should we bring with us? We brought Zevran last time. And Wynn. I always want to bring Wynn because she's the healer. I don't want to leave her behind. Let's bring Morrigan. Yeah. So basically it will always be Alistair,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes.
and then whoever else I'll switch out. I'll be switching out the others. I think this might be a good one for what's coming. Maybe. I guess we'll find out.
Indeed.
Indeed. Let's go. All right. All the way over to the village of Haven. Let's go. And hopefully we don't get waylaid on the way there. Oh, we're going to walk right past Lotharine that has been taken over by the Darkspawn. That's not good. You'd think we would have taken that northern road. Yeah. Exactly. An abomination? Well, that was unexpected. That's a tough abomination.
As you say.
Yeah, it is a tough one. But look at her health staying up there.
This has gone well.
Oh, I forgot about that. Now, I'd like to know exactly how many potions... I wasn't paying attention. How many... I don't know if she used any. Maybe she might have used one. I can't remember how many we had exactly. It was in the 20s, but... Feldspar ring? I have no idea what that is. Reynold? Were we trying to find Reynold? Reynolds' journal. Reynolds' plea. So, it's Reynolds' journal or Reynolds' plea. Who knows? We'll take a look and see. You found Reynolds' body along with the abomination that killed him. Reynolds' journal tells the tale of his last days. Return to the collective for your reward. Okay, so this was a quest. I got it. This was a quest that we got from the Mages Collective. Alright, we actually can level up Morrigan while we're here. Wrong buttons. There we go. Morrigan. There we go. So, let us give her... Let's give her willpower. And... I don't know about these animal shapes. They don't seem to really be that great. Ooh, Cone of Cold. That might be one to do. What's this? Shock. That one might be good too. Yeah, let's give her some offensive spells here. Cone of Cold. Let's give her Cone of Cold. Alright. Oh, and she has a new tactics slot. Shall I, right now, do her... it automatically... it automatically filled it. Let's see. She has heal. Do I want her healing people? You know, I think if Wynn can't, let's make it so that Wynn heals first, because she's the main healer. But if Wynn can't for some reason, if she's knocked down or if she's out of mana, then Morrigan can do it. But I'll set it so that it's less than 10% health for the allies, so that Morrigan doesn't do it unless Wynn can't. Okay? We'll try that. Mana or stamina? Activate frost weapons. Self-health minus less than 90% drain life. I want her to use... I actually don't care about frost weapons. I actually want her to use... Let's see. If Self is surrounded by at least 2 enemies, then let's do... wrong one. Usability. Let's do Cone of Cold. There. I want her to actually use Cone of Cold. Alright, there we go. We'll try that. We'll try that. Alright, how do we get out of here? Where do we start? Where do we start from? This way. Okay. Alright, let's continue on. Hopefully we can get there without any further interruptions. Hiking in the mountains. Nobody's in this watchtower. There's a guard. So this is a village in the mountains. Hello?
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
Very well, excuse me. Does anyone actually just choose that right off the bat? I have business here.
No, you do not. I would have been informed if someone was expecting a visitor.
Is there a Brother Genitivi here?
Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you speak. Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
A revered father, huh? That's new. I wonder what this means.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
Okay. Are your traditions very different from ours?
Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities.
Okay. And have you heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
The urn is nothing but a legend.
But Brother Genitivi's research suggests that it may be more.
I do not know who Brother Genitivi is or what he says. However, I'm sure people can convince themselves of anything.
Okay. And so, you don't know if Brother Genitivi has come here?
No.
Okay. So, why do you have a revered father? Priests are women.
It's always been thus in Haven.
Right.
We do not question tradition.
Okay. Well, I had some questions about Haven then.
Ask and be on your way.
Who is in charge of the village?
Father Eirik is our spiritual leader and guide. He's in the chantry giving a sermon. You should not disturb him.
Okay. And why haven't I heard of Haven before?
We keep to ourselves. We see no need to announce our presence to the world. It's more peaceful that way.
And how long has Haven been here?
Haven's always been here. My family knows no other home.
Okay, nothing else then.
Then perhaps you should return to the lowlands.
Well, actually, I would... Whoa, that was weird. I would like to explore Haven for a while, if I might.
We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo.
But, okay, very well then.
You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
Oh.
Did it just get a lot colder, or is it just me?
Yeah.
They are hiding something. 'Tis obvious, is it not?
It is quite obvious, Morgan. Thank you. Yes, some sort of cult, I believe. Which one is the shop that we can go into? This little boy standing out here all by himself.
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Were you up? Were you down? Chasing rabbits round the town. Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Come, Bonnie Lynn. We've a bed to put you in. It is soft, it is warm. It will shelter from the storm. Come, Bonnie Lynn. We've a bed to put you in. Dear Bonnie Lynn, sleeps the peaceful crib within. A mossy stone, a finger bone. No one knows but Lynn alone. Dear Bonnie Lynn, sleeps the peaceful crib within.
That's really creepy. Child?
Who are you? You shouldn't be here.
Yeah, who are you?
I asked you first.
Okay, I'm Brynn.
Lowlanders don't belong here.
But... how did we get all facing different directions? Okay.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, I bet you're a clever boy. What do you know about Haven?
It's just Haven.
Okay.
You're gonna be in trouble when they find you.
Well, no, the guard said we could go to the store. Which one is the star? Is there a map of this place? World map. Villager house. Okay. Oh, okay, there's the villager house. I think that's the only door we can actually go in, because I don't think there's a shop. Oh, the sparkly sword stuff is, I keep thinking it's stuff to loot nearby. I wonder what that way is. Well, let's go inside the villager house. Oh wait, there's a house over here. Is this a shop? No, there's a death root here though. Ooh, a book as well. Okie dokie. Death of a Templar. Can't go in this. Oh, look, little chicken huts. But no chickens. Okay, we'll go into the villager house. Maybe it's the shop. Hello. Or not. Should we steal their things? Another love letter.
Task is finished.
I'm not going to read the love letter, you guys.
It is over.
Okay, well, nothing in here then. Oh, there's a big building up there. Maybe that's the shop that we can go into.
It is a quiet enough village. Looks can be deceiving, of course.
It's an extremely quiet village. It's creepy how quiet it is. But I guess everybody's up here listening to a sermon. Is this their little chantry? Oh, there's another person here. Maybe their chantry's up there. This doesn't look like a chantry. Hello? Excuse me.
We have nothing you'd want. Please go.
Okay. But if you have a shop, I might want something. Another book. The Avars. Oh, nice. Elf fruit. Can't go in there. So is this the shop? It has a little thing. Yes. Here it is. Okay. Let's go inside and see if they have anything we want. I mean, she said that they don't, but you never know. First, let's, ooh, a dragon thorn bow. Wow.
What now?
I'm gonna look at that, like, real quick and stuff. See what that is all about. Can't use it, of course, but wow. That's a nice bow. Let's save that. Maybe give it to Liliana. I don't know if I need it. I don't use my bow, really. Anywho, let's talk to the shopkeeper. Hello.
Who are you? You're not from Haven.
No, you don't say. Why does everyone tell me that, like I don't already know it?
We don't get very many visitors.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell me about Haven?
How would you describe the place you know only as home?
That's very helpful. Have you seen a man called Brother Genitivi?
No, I've never heard that name.
Okay. Is this the shop? I'd like to trade.
I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look.
Okie dokie, thank you very much. So you just have... We're starting to see red steel things now. And Droste's arrows. What do those do? Interrupt spell casting. What? Huh. Wow. Interesting. I would never remember to use them if I had those. I really wouldn't. Just some studded leather. Ooh, bombs. They have bombs, you guys. I'm gonna buy some. I've been wanting to buy bombs and I haven't seen any for sale until now. Let's also get the rest of these. Let's get all of these lyrium potions. I guess I'll buy both of these. And a shock trap. I can't use traps though. Mild choking powder trap. Huh. I need to take traps, at least the first rank of traps, just so that I can actually use them. Huh. I sure do. Acid flask recipe. Mild lure plans. Okay. Okay. I think we're good on stuff. Actually, no we're not. We have a lot of stuff. I think I'm going to sell some things. I'm going to sell these fire crystals and whatnot because I don't think I'll use them. And, yeah. They're taking up room in our inventory, and we're about to go into a dungeon, I happen to know. And every time I go into this dungeon, I get over encumbered. And, so best to, yeah. In fact, I might sell some of these gifts. I know that, some of these are generic, like that one. These are, I mean, lots of these are generic. Steel bracers, small silver ring. I suppose I can sell this diamond and these things, all this junk. Yeah, I just needed to empty the inventory. I only want to do the quest ones. All of these aren't quest ones, but yeah. Small gold bar, I'll sell that. Okay, there we go. That's good enough. And that got us back up in our monies as well. Okay, thank you. See? We did have something. They did have something we wanted. Can I...
What are you doing? That's private.
Oh. I just needed some things.
Then you will trade for them, like everyone else.
Yeah, yes. Oh, I did. I wasn't... Well, I was going to steal, but... Fine. Yeah. Alright, fine. We'll leave. I mean, the only reason why I take things from people's houses is because they don't care. But if they care, if they actually stop me and say, you can't do that, that's mine, I'm not going to do it. Because then I definitely am stealing. I'm assuming that if I just take the things right in front of them and they do nothing about it, then they don't care if I take it. That's my thought on that. So we came up from down there. What's this way? This looks like the world map. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so time to head on upwards. Which is probably taking us to their chantry, I'm assuming, since we haven't encountered it yet. Yeah, there it is. Right there. But let's pick all the plants along the way. Okie dokie.
You hear that? There's people in the chantry. The whole town, maybe.
I should think so, since there's nobody out here. Let's take a look around. Oh yes, make sure we get all of the death roots. I wonder why there's only death roots here and not any elf roots. So, the village of Haven is in Dragon Age Inquisition, and it looks a lot different from this. For one thing, the chantry isn't at the top of a big hill. Well, it kind of is at the top of a hill, but it's not the only building at the very top of the hill. There's other buildings around it, and it's flatter at the top of the hill. Like, it's a bigger, flatter area. It's just interesting to compare the two games, and why they didn't make them close to what it looked like originally. I mean, that's what I would have done, but whatever. Alright, let's go inside.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her... I understand that you are new here, but common courtesy dictates that one shouldn't interrupt. No matter. We were just about done here anyway.
But, Your Reverence, we have not completed the sacraments of the Holy Mother or sung the invocation.
Be calm, Nodda. We have an honored guest. Surely the sacraments can wait. That is all for today, my children. I shall see you tomorrow. For now, I should see to our visitor.
There was no need to end your sermon on our account.
It is better this way. Many of the villagers are uncomfortable in the presence of strangers.
Okay, wow. My controller is whizzing out on me. Okay. Whizzing out, is that even a phrase? Anyway. Is there a Brother Genitivi here?
We find outsiders disruptive. They bring others, and before long, Haven is changed. We will go to any lengths to prevent that. You understand a man's need to protect his family, don't you?
What does that mean?
Brothers, you know what must be done.
Oh.
Enemies
okay. We are doing this, are we? Where'd the mage go? The dude. Where is he? Oh, he stunned me. Whoa. That's Lynn earthquaking us there. Hey, it's pretty useful, isn't it? It doesn't knock us over because I don't have friendly fire active. Alright. We're holding our own a lot better because Wynn is she's definitely taking lyrium potions.
I'll do it.
Alistair? Good, okay.
Begin the onslaught.
Shall be done. I shall do it. Very well.
Woo, we did it, you guys. Okay, how many lyrium potions did Wynn use? None? How is that even possible? Well, no, I did buy some more, so I can't remember how many more I bought. She used a few. She actually did. She used like at least 3 or 4. Oh, but there's one to replace it. Good. Cultist Medallion. Okie dokie. Nobody died. So that's good. Well, I mean, none of us died. Obviously, these idiots died. But what can you do, you know? You try to be friendly. You try to just ask simple questions, and they just have to, like, oh, you're asking where Brother Genitivi is? Well, you're going to die now.
Finished.
What else can they possibly say or do to convince us that they know who he is and that he was here? Yeah. Is this all? No, I think there's one more room, yes. Oh, a brick wall, is it? Brother Genitivi? Oh, there you are! Brother Genitivi!
Who are you? They've sent you to finish it.
Brother Genitivi?
You're not one of them, thank the Maker.
No. No, I read your notes back in Denerim.
So it seems. They take great pains to keep it well hidden. The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
Wynn, can you help her?
I can set the leg and ease some of the pain, but he'll need a lot of rest in order to heal.
I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain.
How do you know?
My research led me to Haven, and I have heard the villagers talking. I know the urn is here. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Irik wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it.
I have that. This medallion?
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside, and I will show you.
Are you sure you can make the journey?
It is not that far, and will you let me lean on you? For the urn, any pain is worth enduring.
Well, could you answer some questions for me first?
All right. What is on your mind?
Haven, it's a little odd, isn't it?
Well, it wasn't exactly what I expected it to be.
What do you know about Haven and its people?
They call themselves the Disciples of Andraste. They are very, very devoted. One could say fanatically so. They must be here to protect the urn, but they speak of Andraste as though she were still alive.
Well, they must be talking about the urn.
I thought so at first, but I'm not so sure anymore. Was there something else you wanted to discuss?
Yes. What were the villagers doing with you?
They seemed intent on finding out personal information about me, where I grew up, things like that.
Huh. That's curious.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Does the ashes, they will cure Al Eamon, won't they?
Cure Arl Eamon? Is the Arl sick? What happened?
Yes, he was poisoned on Logain's orders.
Logain? Why? Oh, I have been so occupied with the urn. I've missed so much. I certainly hope the ashes will save him. The legends speak of their miraculous powers. There are many stories of pilgrims being healed, the blind seeing, and the lame dancing in joy. Perhaps it is Andraste that does this. Perhaps it is belief itself. By believing the ashes are magical, you make them so.
I suppose that's possible, to an extent.
Anyway, that can be discussed once we actually have the ashes, and the Arl is better.
Indeed. Do you know about the knights who were sent to look for you?
Yes, of course. How could I forget? Irik said they were ambushed, some killed, a few brought back to Haven to be questioned. He was so self-righteous about it, so smug. He seemed pleased that he had tortured and murdered these men.
Oh, well... he's not going to be bothering anyone else for a while. Or ever, actually.
Good. Eirik and his fellows were a blemish in the Maker's sight. If the Maker would even deign to look upon this world, that is. Let's just talk about something else now, shall we?
I can't think of anything else to talk about, apparently.
So run along and get that medallion, then.
Yes, I have the medallion. I think you should know about Waylon.
Waylon? What about him?
Well, they had him killed. An imposter was put in his place.
Oh, poor Waylon. I should never have dragged you into this. Maker take you into his hands, my boy.
I'm sorry, but he died protecting your research.
He believed in me, even when I lost faith in myself. I will honor his memory. Was there something else you wanted to say?
Well, I think you should return to Denerim, honestly.
So close, and yet so far. I will return home, then. But first, the medallion. It is not a solid piece of bronze. It can be manipulated like so. And there, a key to open the way.
Oh. And how did you know to do that?
There are very few keys like this left in the world, but I have seen some. When you find the right combination, it just feels right. It is hard to explain.
Well, how will you make it back to Denerim?
I'll be able to make it to one of the trade routes. From there, I'll be fine. If you find the urn, you will return to Denerim to tell me about it, won't you? I would dearly love to hear about it. Make a smile fortune on you, young one.
Of course we will. Where are we? We are suddenly in the ruined temple. Okay, so we didn't actually have to walk to the ruined temple. Wow. Okay. Well, you guys, we are out of time for today. So this is where we're going to end it before we do delve into this dungeon. Yeah, so let me know what you thought of this episode. If you liked it, it would really help out the channel if you gave this video a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more, subscribe. And also be sure to hit that bell so that you get notified when I upload videos, because I kind of upload them sort of willy-nilly now. You know, just sort of whenever I have them done. So no set schedule right now. So just, yeah, if you want to know when I upload it again, hit that bell so that you get notified. Anyways, you guys, I will see you next time for the next episode, and we will go delve through this dungeon. Yes. Okay. Hey, that last couple fights did pretty good, didn't we? Yeah. It does pay to set up their tactics for sure, because I know that, and I usually do. I sort of sometimes forget to, though, and so we might go a few episodes and a few levels up without me doing it, and I just forget. I just forget to do it, but this time I remembered, so I did it. Anyways, you guys, that's all. I will see you next time. Until then, remember to play safe, play nice, and have fun. Bye, everyone.
Snow